Life, life, life. We're live, we're live, we're live, we're live. It is another day. Another day. Bro is unemployed. Arav, thanks for coming to the chat. Bro is unemployed. Now, thanks for coming in, guys. Before I start today's video, if you guys can hear me, please give me a quick thumbs up. If you can hear me, please give me a quick thumbs up. I regret coming to the channel, bro. If you guys can hear me, please give me a quick thumbs up, man. Yo, don't kill me, bro. If y'all can hear me, give me a quick thumbs up. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I have my earsets on, so I just want to make sure that it's working before I start the video. Please give me a quick thumbs up. All right, Rev. Thanks for giving me the quick thumbs up. Now, before I go in on the topics that I have today, um, if my voice sounds a little weird, I think Arab is trolling me, so that's fine. If my voice sounds a little weird, if my voice sounds off, please know that I'm a little sick today. I didn't go to work because I was sick. I have a little bit of cold, sinus, and sore throat. So I'll try as much as I can to do the video for today. As y'all can see, I'm at home. I'm not sure if you can notice. I'm in my area. So today's topic, Raw review today. This is Raw of June 2nd, 2025. I'm getting trolls. Trolls are killing me here today. Wait a minute. Now, anyone else, is there anyone else who can hear me properly? Please give me a quick thumbs up if you can hear me all right. I just want to make sure that y'all can hear me properly before I continue with what I'm saying because it looks like two people in the chat can't hear what I'm saying. It looks like two people in the chat can't hear what I'm saying or they hear it in a weird way. Please let me know, guys. If y'all can hear me, give me a quick thumbs up. Outside from Arav, if anyone else can hear me, please give me a quick thumbs up. Arav, you're fake news. You fake news, Arav. You fake news. So as I was saying, I didn't go to work today because I was sick. I have fever and sinus, sore throat. So if my voice comes off a little weird, please my apologies. But I will try as much as I can to get through the video for today. As you all can see, I'm at home. So I just finished watching WWE Monday Night Raw. This is Raw of June 2nd, 2025. And I just want to point out real quick on what Gunter said. I believe that Gunter was right on his promo with Jey Uso. Gunter approached Jey Uso in the locker room and told him that I admire what you've been doing with the World Heavyweight Champion, but truth be told, what you're doing with it, I don't agree with it, although I admire your efforts. And Gunter lets Jey Uso know that all these things that you're doing, coming to your friend's aid, going to SmackDown, you know, tagging in with Cody Rhodes to face John Cena last Friday night, all these things that you're doing. Thanks, man. Thanks. Herds need her. Thanks, bro. Much appreciated. So Gunter tells Jey Uso, everything you've been doing, I've been keeping a close eyes on you. Everything you've been doing, you're only making it easier for me. And which is true, because the last segment or the last scene or the last match was Jey Uso and Sami Zayn teaming up against Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. That guy needs to lose some weight. He's too big. So if you watch what Jey Uso has been doing, he's been busy. Jey Uso has been busy. He wrestles Monday Night Raw. He goes to SmackDown and all these things he's been doing. And let's not forget, he has a match, Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes taking on John Cena and Logan Paul in the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And I believe a week after that, or not too long, like think couple of days or whatever, he's going to be facing Gunter for that title. So Gunter allows him to understand that everything you've been doing, you're keeping yourself busy, taking bumps, doing this, doing that. And you all know Bronson Reed delivering that tsunami on Jey Uso is not a good thing. It's actually making things easier for Gunter because they have a match, they have a date for that World Heavyweight Champion. And if Jey Uso continues to take these amount of bumps, it's not going to be a good thing for Jey Uso. I just want to point that out. Although I'm beginning to like Jey Uso as a WWE World Heavyweight Champion, he's starting to get used to the rhythm of that. He's starting to get used to um, being in the big picture, being the man, having that World Heavyweight Championship on his waist. He needs to be careful because every bumps he's taking, everything he's doing, Gunter is paying a very good attention. And let's not forget, Jey Uso might even lose that title come Money in the Bank because anyone, the superstar that wins that briefcase, will certainly have the room to face either the World Heavyweight Champion or the WWE Championship. So, with that being said, let's start the Raw review. I just wanted to do that monologue first. So Raw kicks off with CM Punk and Sami Zayn promo. Sami Zayn tells CM Punk that he needs to win this championship. He needs to win the Money in the Bank. He needs to get himself into the Money in the Bank pay per view because they need to stop Seth Rollins. He had a title shot and he failed miserably. Now he is pushing it onto Punk to make sure to win, to qualify his position or to qualify his ticket to Money in the Bank pay per view. Because if he wins the triple threat match against himself, AJ Styles, and Grande Americano, that he will be one of the people that will be in the Money in the Bank table, ladders, and chairs matchup. So CM Punk says for sure, definitely. I'm looking forward to win this match, and it's high time I become a champion again. And that was it. That was it. The whole promo is to stop Seth Rollins because Sami Zayn believes that if Seth Rollins continues to roll the way he's going, that WWE Universe is going to be in trouble. It's going to be something that he or CM Punk will not approve of, which I see happening, of course, and which I think it edifies Seth Rollins' position as a tyrant, as a new tyrant at this point. So the next promo was Paul Heyman going to AJ Styles. Paul Heyman goes to AJ Styles to convince him to stay away from triple threat qualifier for Money in the Bank pay per view. That he should set his side on the Intercontinental Championship. That he has no business, and I mean no business. He should go face on, take on Dominic. And of course, AJ Styles did not take that threat lightly. He lets Paul Heyman knows what he thinks about him, what he thinks about Seth Rollins, and when push comes to shove, once people recognize what the deal is when they get punched in the face or get punched in the mouth, like something within that line. And that ends that promo. The next promo was Rusev. Rusev promo on Sheamus. Rusev lets Sheamus know that when they were in a group, his previous run with WWE, when they were in a group, he didn't look out for him. Rusev lets Sheamus know that he's going to whoop his ass. I guess they are building their feud or they're building their match for, I believe, Money in the Bank, which is a good thing. And then we get a promo from Sheamus, and Sheamus said that he likes to bully the bullies. And he also lets us know that Rusev was one of his groommen during his wedding, which is actually interesting. So they're actually friends outside WWE. So they're setting up their promo. The Judgment Day matchup wasn't that bad because the New Day was at the ringside, but they got kicked out. Um, the chant continues to chant, "New Day sucks, New Day sucks, New Day sucks," and all of that stuff. I think the New Day, where they are right now, their position at this point, I think how they have repackaged themselves, I commend them for that. How they've been able to stop all that cheerio, booty-o. They've turned from face to villain. So I'm looking forward to see how this run is gonna go. Of course, when Biggie comes back, I'm not sure how things are gonna pan out with the New Day because they kicked him out of the group and they've turned heel. We'll see how that goes. Um, so overall, this week's Raw review or Raw in perspective was not bad. It actually, I think it might be close to better with the previous Raw review or the previous Raw. And I'm looking forward to see how things are going to go from here on out because Money in the Bank is this coming week, and the stakes are high at this point. I keep because I have been away for quite some time, right? Grande Americano, is that Chad Gable or is that somebody else? Because I'm not sure. The commentary, Michael Cole said it's Chad Gable, and Chad Gable, is he working like what's going on? He's Chad Gable and then he's Grande Americano. Like which one is he really? Because the triple threat matchup between AJ Styles, CM Punk, and Americana Grande or Grande Americano or whatever you want to call it. Hold on. I think I'm mixing two people at the same time here. I think, hold on, let me check this out. Let me make sure I got the names right because you all know I've been away for quite some time. So I'm still getting used to the names and the faces and the people. So the triple threat matchup to qualify for the Money in the Bank, uh, AJ Styles, CM Punk, and Americana or Grande Americano, which I think that's Chad Gable under that mask, if I'm not mistaken. So Chad Gable is working as two individuals. He's working as Americana or Grande Americano, and he's also Chad Gable. And Chad Gable does remind me a lot of Kurt Angle. He does remind me a lot of Kurt Angle. So, um, the final matchup, Americana or Grande Americano won the match thanks to Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed for interfering and causing the distraction for Grande Americano to win. And it became a carnage situation because they started attacking CM Punk and AJ Styles, and Jey Uso comes in to help, to help them out and all of that stuff. It became a carnage situation because Seth Rollins got into it, and Bronson Reed delivers a tsunami on Jey Uso, which edifies what I was saying before. Gunter tells Jey Uso that everything you've been doing thus far, you're actually helping me because it's weakening you. You're getting bumps, you're getting hit with finishers move, and you're in Raw, you go to SmackDown and all these things. Everything you're doing is helping me when we face each other. So that ends the Raw review. I know that the women are doing their best, although their matches are quite boring, but how far they've come, I commend them for that. The next topic that I want to talk about is Vegeta. This is Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, whichever one you want to call it. Vegeta has never lost to Goku. If you all remember, the first time Vegeta fought Goku was on planet Earth, Saiyan Saga. Vegeta one on one with Goku. That match ended with Krillin and Gohan getting involved, Yajirobe getting involved, cutting off Vegeta's tail because when Vegeta transformed into Great Ape, Goku couldn't defend himself at that point. He needed the help of Yajirobe, Gohan, and Krillin to stop Vegeta. So nobody won that match. I would say it was a draw. Nobody really won that match. And the next time the two faced each other was during the tournament when Goku came back for one day to see his family and his loved ones. And Goku and Vegeta had to fight, and their battle was able to give life to Majin Buu. Vegeta actually won that match, technically. Technically, Vegeta won that match because even though he cheated to win that match, but technicality, Vegeta won the match against Goku. And the final time these two faced each other was Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Vegeta once again was able to land the final blow to end the match between himself and Goku because they were sparring on Beerus' planet, and Whis was a referee. If y'all remember that squabble, Vegeta was the final one that delivers the final punch to finish the matchup. So in actuality, Goku has never defeated Vegeta, even though that we know had the fight continues, Goku would have won the match, but the fight hasn't continued to the point where Goku becomes the actual winner of the matchup. So Vegeta has beaten Goku twice in actuality. I know this is going to sound weird to all the Dragon Ball Z fans, but to be honest, Goku has never beaten Vegeta. He's never beaten Vegeta. Vegeta has beaten Goku twice. If you really pay attention to Dragon Ball Z, from Dragon Ball Z, the first time they met each other, all the way to Dragon Ball Superhero, Goku has never beaten Vegeta, like actually beaten him in a fight. So, um, like I said before, I'm not going to stay too long on this live stream because I'm a little sick. I'm gonna have to go and take care of myself and take it easy. I don't want to do too much today, unless if you guys have a little topic that you want to bring to the table, I can quickly discuss that. But other than that, those are the topic. The Raw this past week, yesterday was not bad, and I'm looking forward to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. The issue between Jey Uso and Gunter, it's slowly getting to a point where it's looking like Gunter might take that World Heavyweight Champion, but I hope he doesn't because Jey Uso still has a long way to go. The fans are behind him. He got the respect of his peers at this point, so I'm looking forward to see what Jey Uso is going to do with that title moving forward. On the other hand, on the other topic, Vegeta has never lost to Goku fair and square. In actuality, Vegeta has beaten Goku twice. So take it as you might see it, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Thank you for joining me. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm a little sick today. I didn't go to work because I had cold and sinus and a little bit of sore throat. So the thing is really affecting me at this point. So I'm going to end this live stream on that note. Keep on keeping on. See you in the next video.